into it, at least I know at the end of the day, if I don't get it, it wasn't because I didn't try. So I think that's the deeper thing, is we think we're afraid to fail, but we're really afraid that our best won't be enough. And then what do we got? But your best is always enough. Your best will always leave you with no regrets. And that's what he brought to Blue Bloods. He said, I'm going to do my best. If it ain't enough, at least I know I was here an hour early and I left an hour later than everyone else, because I'm not here to do less than my best. And that's an inspiration to me, and hopefully an inspiration to other people.
What about jealousy? You got your brothers, Mark and them. Mark is doing well. How do you all keep that down? Because in families, people can get jealous with cousins and all that. How do we deal with things like that?
We just have a fight at the end of the night, and it's I'm the oldest, so I just whoop everybody, and then it's over. It's over.
With you?
I produced Mark's albums and took him off the street corner and put him in the studio.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, people don't know. I had like Good Vibrations. I produced it, wrote the idea, co-wrote it with a friend of mine, and the thing for me that I always say, when he got really successful, I was like, shit, he's getting more famous than me. I was like, people would say, you jealous? I'd say, well, I could visit him in a 8-foot by 5-foot cell, because that's where he was heading, or I could visit him in his 50,000 square foot mansion. I'll take the mansion, because I don't want to visit nobody that I love in a prison cell.
How did you pull Mark away from the streets? What was it? What happened there? It's so important that you all can pull your family and friends. How do you all do that?
It's just a gift, man. We just, when we started in this business, I never got in this business to be a star. I got in this business to get out of the street. And I keep that same philosophy. Some of my nephews just came home from jail. I take them and said, look, man, I'm not going to make you tomorrow's workforce. I'm going to make you tomorrow's president and CEO.
And you? Your brother, did you whip his butt?
For me, I just like to give. I'm blessed. Maurice Starr, as you know, discovered me in 1984 and took a chance on me after discovering New Edition, who I admired so much as a kid.
Right. And you still take care of Maurice? You stay in touch with him?
I just went to see him a couple months ago on tour, and
he had New Kids on the Block. He had you guys. He had New Edition. He's amazing.
Yeah, he's
well now.
And Erica's friends with him. Eric knows him good. He's a good man, and for me, I'm just all about giving back. It's like, I don't know why God picked me to be where I am, but I'm just feel blessed, and I always just try to share it with everyone. Share it with my family, share it with my friends. If somebody wants an opportunity, I try to create it. If somebody needs a hand, I try to give it to them. If they're helping themselves, I'm glad to help on top of that.
I love seeing the love. We're so marginalized, where we black against white and everything. What do you think about what's coming up now? I personally am very nervous about this becoming a Nazi Germany again, because of the kind of rhetoric that's out there now, them against us sort of thing. Are you political? Do you think about it at all? I live in Europe, so I was very much entrenched in what was happening with their narrative and what was being said to divide people. And I'm very nervous about that. Are you all political at all? You have any kind of...
No, Americans are not slow. Americans are not stupid in any kind of way. And we're not going to be pushed into a fight that is not our fight. So, everybody will wake up sooner or later.
I hope so. What do you think, Mark?
Well, I think the one of the problems we have right now is everybody's pouring gas on the fire.
Okay.
It's like, the media... TV is dying as a medium.
Right.
It's changing. The amount of people... Blue Bloods is one of the biggest shows on TV.
I love it.
9 million people watch it on a Friday.
I didn't know that.
When I was a kid, 50 million people watch TV on a Friday night. One show.
Yes.
It's not the same. TV's going away. And the news media, for example, they need a constant chaos. They need all of us fighting. They need it so we keep watching, because nobody's watching anymore. So there's that, but I think what Eric said is right. The people are smart, and it's a very divided country right now, but the beauty of this country is, as long as we can fight and argue and disagree, it's still America.
It's still America.
We have a long way to go to live up to the reputation
Right.
or
And
what
we
this
have-
country's supposed to be. We've
Yes.
made strides. We've had moments of glory and setbacks, and it's a tough patch right now. But I always believe that through the tough times come better times. And I think as long as we can disagree, if you you watch TV, the world's falling apart. But if you go to something like this tonight, look at the people here.
How beautiful it is. So
You got
many of us.
black, white, Puerto Rican, Asian, everybody's here. We all love each other. It's all good. And you go to a lot of places in America like that, that's what you're seeing. There's a lot of political frustration. There's a lot of anger in the country. There is divisiveness, but people still love each other. And
Well, I see
we're finding our way through a rough time.
I see love here tonight, which is why it's so important to talk to the two of them, how they're able to get together, how Donnie brought Eric in, how they love one another. It's okay for men to love one another. That's a good thing. And for races to love one another. I'm so glad to be invited to come here and talk to you all. Are you going to bring him back, give him another role?
Hopefully he'll do it for
forever.
as long as we're doing it.
That's right. Eric,
Love to be aboard. Happy to be aboard.
can you all say hello to me and Sister to Sister 2.0? This
New Sister to Sister. Here's Eric B. and Donnie Wahlberg on a new Sister to Sister 2.0.
Thank you so much.